Yeah, it's a hoodie I don't wear too often because, like I said, it's like huge. Just because you're hella tall. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it's winter for us now, Star Fox, so, you know, we barely hit above 20. I think today was like 18 degrees C. I don't know what that is in F. 18 degrees C is 64 freedom units. Oh no, you wouldn't see me, Hunter. I love cubing and it was a big part of my life, but I was definitely not ever in the top or upper echelon of cubers. Oh, Pog. Even in the audience. Yeah, it depends on when they got that footage, Hunter. If it was the World Championships in Melbourne, I didn't go to that one last year. Oh, you're fairly tall, Kin, in that case. So planet-sized, yeah, it's huge. It's actually massive, Charizard. Like, whenever I'm like buying stuff on the internet and like it's an American store, I'm like, okay, I need to see a sizing chart because I wear like this is a large t-shirt. Like if I stand up and, well, not stand up because I'm wearing boxes, but like whatever, what the fuck. Like this is a large size t-shirt. Like it's a fairly like, you know, normal, like it's a normal fit, you know, nothing too large. It's got a bit of room, but it's like a pretty normal fit. I swear like an American large is like a bag. It's like a body bag. I wear it and I'm like, holy crap, there's like, it's just drooping here and shit like that. Like I could probably have gotten away with a medium of like, this is just a t-shirt from Kmart. I've got 5 of these, one for each day. Like I got 5, these are $3. And the reason I've got 5 of these is because I can wake up and not have to think about what I'm gonna wear. It's just, aha, that one, done. And if anyone says, oh, but people might notice if you wear the same thing. People don't care. People don't give a shit what you wear. Like, dead set. They will not care what the fuck you wear, honestly. And if they do, then you can tell them they should have something better to think about with their time. That's how I see it. So I've got 5 of these. So it's just like, oh, cool, grab, put on, done. These are not, now these are getting a little bit old. I've delegated these to like PJs or like, you know, chill at home t-shirts. So, yeah. And I intend to do the same thing when these start to like wear out. Like these have lasted me like more than a year. Like for $3 a t-shirt, that's like $15 for my entire like weekly wardrobe. And I'm not too big on clothes. Like I don't understand spending like $100 on like a branded t-shirt. Like, I mean, you could make the same argument because like I sometimes buy band shirts when I go to like gigs and stuff. I understand that because you're rocking something you listen to, and I guess it's the same for like surfies and stuff when they buy like Rip Curl t-shirts or something like that. But yeah, man, it's probably the same thing. I shouldn't criticize. But yeah, for $3, this is like a very comfy t-shirt. Yeah, working from home, yeah, Hunter. You just wear like whatever the hell you want. Like when I was teaching from home last semester, Hunter, I would wake up, I would look like completely disheveled. Like hair was everywhere, didn't shave, boxer shorts, and I'd just make a coffee and start teaching my class because they didn't have to see me. It was so good. I was like, oh fuck. Like woke up like 20 minutes ago. Let's go, fam. Time to teach like 2 hours of statistics. Oh. Seriously? Ah, run with it, whatever. I think it's great, Hunter, honestly. I think there's a lot of companies in Australia that are starting to consider potentially moving to a more permanent work from home schedule. Like, you know, some companies I've heard of are trying to do like, they're going to force employees to work from home like 1 or 2 days a week. Not force, but like say, you know, we would encourage you, because it would also save on office space, because then you don't have to have every single one of your employees in the office and stuff like that. Like, it'd reduce on costs, especially if you're renting the area. So yeah, Hunter, I think it's great, Big Daddy, absolutely. Like, being able to weave that in, I think, is going to be a really big step going forward. I am a maths TA, Star Fox, as one of my jobs, yeah. That's true, Kim, that's true. It has had some really nice benefits, yeah. "2013 was definitely not a chill year for me. It was my master's year, honors/master's year of university. That was fucked. Absolutely fucked. I was putting in like 12+ hour days, like just studying, working on my master's thesis effectively. It was just a slog. That whole year was just a slog. I just remember getting up, going to class if I had class, and then coming home and working on my thesis. Or if I didn't have a class, I'd just get up and work on my thesis for the entire day. That was one of the toughest years academically for me. Like, I did well, but I meant like workload wise, it like destroyed me. Holy shit. That was, yeah. Lots of coffee, lots of coffee. My master's thesis was in computational fluid dynamics, Hunter. So look at, you know, fluid dynamics and how you can use mathematics to like kind of represent that and do like crazy calculations and things like that. It was fucked. It was really interesting, but dude, it was like a head. It was like what am I even doing? But it was a hard year. It was hard, Mortal. Oh my goodness. Because like I had like my thesis was effective. My master's thesis was effectively like half theory, half coding, and the theory side was like hard enough, having to like kind of really understand what everything was about and deriving it, and the coding side was just as tough because the technique that I was kind of looking into, it was fleshed out, but there wasn't a lot of resources at the time, so a lot of Googling, a lot of scouring, experimenting, and being like, oh, I found something that works. And yeah, for the next poor sap that had to work on it, I put all the code in the appendix of my thesis. I did that with my PhD as well, because there was so much code that like papers are like, oh yeah, we devised an algorithm that does this, and you know, they don't explain the intricacies of like some of the stuff they had to get around, and they just go, yep, and these are the results we got. And half the time it was just me going like, what the fuck am I trying to do here? So when I finished off my PhD, I put all the code in the appendix as well. So the next poor sap doesn't have to derive everything from first principles ever again. And my thesis has like, I think almost 4,000 downloads, because it's like, it's on like my uni's repository. And my dad was like, he just thought, oh, he goes, Ray's thesis is on this university repo. And like, I put everything, I put all my code, all the comments in the appendix. So I'm like, I sincerely hope this helps someone not have to sit there for literally sometimes a month trying to figure out what the hell someone else did. Oh yeah, Big Daddy, don't do it. Oh, if they don't, Jesse, I don't mind. I seriously don't care. They can steal it for all I care about. They can just have they can have it for all I care. As long as it helps someone, I'm happy. As long as someone goes, heck, yeah, that saved me a lot of trouble. Even if they don't cite me, I'm like, it's fine. Exactly. Yeah, all the crazy derivations I did were in the appendix as well, Mortal. I'm like, I'm not gonna let some poor sap suffer like I did ever again. Well, they probably will have to, but I just put everything in there and go, just hopefully this helps so you don't have to scratch your head for like a month. Because that's how, like, some people live their academic life of, I didn't have this, so I'm gonna make everyone else's life miserable and flex. I lived my academic life of, I didn't have this and I don't want to make some poor sap suffer. I don't want to make some poor sap go through what I went through, so I'm going to make it as easy as possible for them. That's how I lived my academic life. Some people may not agree with it, but it's like, whatever. Also, what's up, Jesse? How you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Making sure that someone else is like not gonna suffer for it, Jesse. And this time we good. But seriously, don't do it, Big Daddy. Like, you can do really well in life without having to have a PhD. Depends on what your goals are, of course. But I would highly advise not doing it unless you absolutely need to for where you want to end up. I thought I wanted to end up in academia, and then doing a PhD kind of told me otherwise. So, yeah. Not something I'd recommend for the faint-hearted. It almost broke me. But I've said this many times. If it wasn't for my PhD, I would not have picked up streaming. I picked up streaming as a direct consequence of the stress I went through during my PhD. I was like, I need something to do. I need something to do that can get my mind off it. And I thought, this is great. I'd like to think I would have found Twitch. I'd like to think I would have found Twitch and started streaming regardless. But something tells me that might not have been the case. If I do catch wind of something, Jess, I'll let you know. Fuck, that was risky. I fucking gunned that. So all the frustrations I had with my PhD, I pretty much put into speedrunning. That backflip, yeah. Yeah. I don't regret doing my PhD, like, far from it. I learned a lot about myself as well, but not something I'd recommend to everyone. And that's in Australia, where a PhD is only 3 years. I think in the States it's like 5 years because you got to do your masters on top of that as well. So I guess it kind of works out to be roughly the same, you know, 2 years of masters and then like a year of PhD. I mean, 3 years of PhD. So I guess it kind of works out to be the same, but yeah. No, it makes sense, Charizard. how do you know? Forehead. I mean, I guess having the PhD has been good for one thing. it's been good that, you know, whenever I've picked up like a TA role, they're like, oh, you have a doctorate, let me put you in like the highest pay grade we have. I'm like, all right, I mean, sure. If that's policy, I'll take it. So I guess in some sense, it's been good for that. Other than that though, it's just, I don't know, I don't even have a copy of my PhD with me. It's on a plaque at my parents' place, and it sits behind like a computer monitor that I rarely look at. I'm just like, oh cool, I did that, sweet. I don't have it hung up on my wall or anything. Yeah, something like that, Jesse, yeah. Mrs. Meek is the same, like she's finished her PhD and we don't have it hung up on our wall or anything. I know she got a plaque for her dad, because I think her dad was like really happy that she finally finished it. I want to get Mrs. Mika like a table side plaque, like a really tiny, like maybe A5 size one. Just something to put on her desk. Mrs. Mika's like, why don't you want one? I'm like, because I've got too much crap on my desk. I've got like my headphones, I've got a cube, a Rubik's Cube, I got notebooks, I got my computer. You know, I got the stuff I want on my desk. But don't really know if I can be fucked. I don't blame you, honestly. Honestly, Jesse, I'd say go for it. Don't be like me and be like completely bitter about it. Like, definitely be proud of what you did, because it's not easy to get through. I was actually considering not going to my doctorate graduation, but I think my mum would have like legit killed me if I didn't, so for her, I went. I was just like, I really don't want to go. Just give me the fucking piece of paper and let me play games. But I think my mum was really keen for me to go, so I was like, yeah, okay, fine. Fine, mum. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I only put doctor as my title on like very official documents. Anything else is like, CBF mister. I think I accidentally did that once on like a plane ticket when I was going to like PAX or something. I wasn't thinking, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, title. It's like, oh, welcome aboard, doctor. I was like, oh yeah, I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm thinking to myself, please don't call me in a medical emergency. I'm not that type of doctor. I'm not an MD, but yeah. They really need to change that at some point. Ironically, I think academia used the term doctor first, and the MD cunts stole it from us. So they should just be called Mr. Blah Blah Blah, comma, MD, or make MD the title. You know, MD so-and-so. They're a medical doctor. And if you're just doctor, then it's like, okay, he's an academic. Like, why not just make it? Why not just make it MD as like the title itself? Then that way it's like, okay, he's a practicing, you know, physician or some shit like that. Dr. Fugonomics. That's amazing. You mean for my thesis, Mr. Dusty, or what I do on like what I did on a daily basis when I was a developer? Doctors who do their masters call themselves Mr. Oh, yo, what's up, Caped? How you going? Both, I guess. For my thesis, it was mainly in MATLAB and Python. I started doing it off in MATLAB, and then my this is the most bullshit excuse. My MATLAB license expired because I got one from like the university, and I'm like, I can't be bothered being a filthy pirate. I don't want to translate this to Octave. So I just rewrote it in Python. I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. It's gonna help someone else if I write it in Python. I was like, fuck it. And at my last development job, it was mainly .NET and Node. Currently with my own little projects, I've just been doing a lot of React and Node and just trying to understand front-end dev a bit more and the whole deployment cycle. Julia is a fantastic language, I've heard, for like data science-y stuff, Jesse. I think I've looked into it in the past, but I definitely should look into it a little bit more because why not? So do I, Immortal. I can't make something look good to save my fucking life. Like, I was mainly like a back-end developer at like my last couple of gigs. Let me handle your logic, your database, you know, your database statements, your transactions and whatnot. I can, you know, let me handle that. I can handle the auth. Just don't make me move a fucking box like 5 pixels that way. I don't care. Let someone with like an eye for detail, like you know, aesthetic detail, worry about that shit. That's not mine. That's not me. The box is there. Whoop-de fucking do. It's there. Like, cool. It's a box. That's actually really cool, Jesse. It's been a couple of years since I've looked into it, so you've definitely got me thinking I should check that out again. Making a Tinder bot. So let's say you're doing matrix factorization, you can do decomp. Ah, hey, that's actually kind of cool, Jesse. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I definitely should look into this again. I used to do this little set of problems on the site called Project Euler for a lot of fun. I haven't done them in like years, but they were great. Yeah, it's definitely given me like that blend of MATLAB and Python, and like you said, with like interactive notebook stuff like Mathematica. Just... yeah. Ugh. Oh my goodness, Hunter. The amount of times I've been like axed because like I didn't have an indent somewhere. Like, oh my goodness. It drove me fucking insane. I mean, like in Visual Studio Code, you can install like plugins and stuff that do like prettier and all that for you, but that's mainly for like aesthetic stuff, like, you know, when I'm coding in like JavaScript or something. But for like with Python, when it actually matters, it's like, it's hell. I'm like, ah, yes, indented, and I'm like, oh fuck, wrong indent, or I didn't indent this properly. I mean, I guess maybe something like PyCharm would probably handle that stuff for you, but haven't really used any of like the, what's it called, like JetBrains like IDEs or anything like that. Like I had this former colleague of mine who used to preach WebStorm like crazy, but I never got the hang of it because I only used it in like the last 2 weeks of my role there, and I think you have to pay like $170 a year for like the whole suite. So if you're like really familiar with those IDEs, I could imagine it's worth your money, but because I do everything in like Visual Studio Code, it's like I'm just so used to it. Or if I need to make a really quick change, I'll just open it up in like Vim or something. But I'm not like super savvy when it comes to Vim, like nowhere near. Ironically, that mate who was like preaching WebStorm all the time, he was like a Vim machine. Like when we were still using Visual Studio Code as like the project IDE, I think he installed some plugin that like gave him Vim key bindings for Visual Studio Code. So he could navigate it like he would navigate like, you know, a Vim terminal. It was pretty nuts, actually. Yo, what's up, Sog? Ugh, Vim. What's up, Anna? Made me think of you when you got a moment. When you accidentally turn on light mode. Yes, that is me in like a nutshell. Kin. I'll accidentally turn on light mode. Oh, my eyes. Oh my goodness. Like my whole screen's like, you know, a dark theme or something, and then just acting like, ah. Oh. So bad sometimes. I don't use dark mode for everything, ironically. Like coding, of course, because I actually want to be able to see when I'm like 50. Actually, let me think. Oh, when I was like when I wrote the first few chapters of like the book I was working on, I just kept like a standard, you know, white yellowish page as I wrote. It felt weird writing out like, you know, novel ideas on like dark theme. Everything else though is dark mode. I've been missing that jump slash a lot lately. Ugh, jump slashes. That was a pretty good one, actually, Ken. Print white ink. I think there are some books that I've seen that were published like that, like really stylish books. Dude, why am I hungry? I didn't have a big dinner. What do you mean big dinner? I didn't have any dinner. MST hopefully real soon will. When we hit the if we ever hit the 116 in this category, will hopefully not too much longer, I will definitely come back to MST for sure. And it'll be good, Will, because there's like a ton of overlap between the starting of MST and the starting of GSR, so it'll be some nice double up practice. Oh yeah, Ken, that's sick. Aggie just bought us tickets to go see Dream Theater as well, Anna. So I'm like mad excited. They're pegged to come in like November. Fantasy book actually, Mortal. Have like this book, ironically, with like AWS sticker on it. It's like plotting out like the entire story. I've got tidbits of stuff I need to kind of write. I haven't worked on it for a while, but I need to get back into it. I came to like this kind of I came to a standstill with this one idea I was trying to pursue, and it just didn't quite fit the character that I was trying to build, so I need to rewrite chapter 1. Chili Dan. Yeah, I know he likes Dream Theater. Oh, Will redeem the one-handed solve. All right. I'm not normally used to holding a cube this high, but we'll make do with what we've got. Because this next part is just me. Hang on, let me just put this down so I can walk forward and then pick it up again. And then I can split. Okay, cool. We can resume. End perm. Fine. Yeah, there you go. Not quite warmed up with cubing stuff today, but still managed to pull one out. Easy clap. I need to get that. I think there's, I swear there's like an FFZ emote that's like easy clap. Yeah, fingers crossed that the Lindsay Sterling doesn't get canned next year as well, Anna, because we're definitely going. Oh, it's 2 emotes, easy and clap. Actually, I need to put some CDs in my car. I've got my CD collection here, but I keep forgetting to take some ones into the car. And I'm missing one from, hang on. I've got Train of Thought, I've got Fear of the Dark, and the Black Album. I need to grab, what is it, Distance Over Time as well. I want to put that in the car. When disaster strikes. Okay, that was obviously not a stable setting for that N64 tower. I will have to fix that after stream. Basically, a lot of things toppled over, Hunter. Nothing broke from the sound of things, which is good, but when disaster strikes, Gengar fell, Ollie fell, my N64 tower, I was just basically being a klutz. All I wanted to do was take a CD out and just whack. Your car can still play cassettes, Anna? Pog. Yeah, proof that PhD doesn't mean you smart. Fucking everything fell there. I'm good. I'm fine, Anna. Just everything toppled over. Alright, let's pick up pieces. The signed Ginger album. Holy shit. Aggie, I can't let this thing break. Holy crap. I need to fucking frame this like you did, Aggie. Finished a book? Who's Lindsay Ellis? That was, well, actually, now that everything's fucking toppled over, it's an excuse to, like, finally clear this section and, like, kind of reseat everything, so not everything's just gonna fall again. So it's an excuse. Oh my goodness. I have done that. Aggie, what Aggie said. One time I was trying to reset the console and I leaned too far forward in my chair and just stacked it. And you basically don't see me fall, but you hear it. But you can see me slip and I'm just like, I'm okay. Because it was a pretty loud fall. Yeah, I'm just clumsy at times. Kick my toe on like the edge of like doors and tables and shit. But yeah, my car still has a CD player, but I generally take my iPod with me for fire. It's got all my music, but just want to have some CDs in there, just in case. Ooh, that's a good question, Anna. I would like to, but they don't look like they can fit much in her. That's the issue. Thanks, Fire. When disaster strikes. Oh, do you know what album I finally listened to today by Metallica that I haven't listened to for like forever? Actually, I need to put some... Ride the Lightning. It's a great album. That song is like amazeballs as well. What am I doing? I have not done that. I have not done that setup in like forever. Nani? What the hell was that? Why did I like a? Why? I haven't done this setup in like forever. What am I doing? Why did that muscle memory take over? Damn, fuck. There was no reason we should have lost that much time. My brain just kind of farted. I haven't done that setup in like forever. Oh yeah, Mortal. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'm currently reading a book called Tool of Titans by Tim Ferriss. He's the one that did like that 4-hour work week book. It was free on Audible, so I was like, well, guess I'll listen to it. Dude, I'm so hungry. Yeah, hopefully Lindsay Sterling's content doesn't get canned next year. I've seen Lindsay Sterling twice. It was pretty Craigasm. Yeah, I've got some parts coming for my iPod 5th gen. I've got a 3000 milliamp hour battery coming. I've got like a replacement hold switch because the hold doesn't work anymore on the iPod, and something else. Oh, a flash storage mod. So those the 5th gen iPods, this one. Just gonna move stuff slowly so I don't stack everything again. This 5th gen iPod here, it can hold up to like 128 gigs without it like carking because of like not enough RAM. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. And the 3000 milliamp hour battery means this thing will last me like a tank. Like I've got a Nano, which is what I use to like go for runs and stuff, but the 5th gens are meant to be, from what I've read, the best sounding iPods, so that's why I picked it up. He'll be playing through in a maid outfit. That's actually pretty pog. Wow. Poor Linkers. No one listens to load. Shite. I backflipped a little bit early there. That's what happened. Fuck. Ah, good old Linkus. 500k bounty. You know, knowing how successful his stream is, Kin, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens one day. And he's just gonna have to be like, welp. $500,000 bits. How much money is that? That's a lot of money. $5,000 USD. Holy crap. That's a lot of money. Yeah, I was about to say, like, if he donated $5,000, of course, I'd be surprised if he didn't get his own orange cup emote. I wonder what Jim's reaction was to that. Just a casual 5K. And all he has to do is not wear a shirt for a stream. That's actually insane to think about, Aggie. That guy is either loaded or he's just like, I don't care what I do with my money, or both. I'm gonna say both. Twitch OnlyFans. I forgot OnlyFans is a thing. Seems like a lot of people are like... Seems like a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but it seems to be a platform that people are like really using these days. At least like some like streamers and stuff I've seen. I actually don't know, Caper. I imagine there are like some like maybe cosplayers who might put like either more looty stuff up or other, you know, sneak peek cosplays behind a paywall. I don't know how that would be any different to like Patreon, because I know you can do that with like Patreon tiers, like you can unlock content, but yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely asked the same question, Kin. Like, yeah, dude, are you sure about this? Because I really don't want to be putting you in like financial stress. Like without bombs, Anna? I think there is, I don't know if there's any category that's like no explosives, but I guess any percent, or even Defeat Ganon doesn't use any explosives. Yeah, even like, you know, old any percent with Gim, we don't use explosives in that category, so yes. Bombs. Yeah, there are categories where you don't get any explosives, Anna. Absolutely. Oh, fair enough, kid. That makes sense. OOT DDR Australia mod. Oops. That worked, okay. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whew, I don't know how we golded that by like... Sure, I'll take it. Means we're not playing against gold with that split anymore, Kappa. But let's go. Yeah, peaking Super Mario Bros. 3 no wrong warp time, guys, is faster than mine. And I play on the keyboard, like, you know, WASD emulator, and he plays with a DDR pad. Peaking was like, yo, Mika, you really need to beat my dance pad time. I'm like, I really do, hey. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, okay, that's right. Great hover, only to get cucked by bombs. Please be nice. That's okay. I just need to get one pot now, but might lose a bit of time. Did he really? I need to watch that. Oh, I got a 16 star PB. No freaking way. Pog. Oh, by the way, Anna, Peking is the same guy that did the Piece of Cake song packs in ITG. That's actually really pog, Aggie. That's fine. We can work with that. We can work with that. We had 5.4 seconds to save and we lost 5.4 seconds. Plus, I had to farm an extra set of bombs. So that's fine. That's an acceptable time loss given the circumstances I had. But yeah, and I wouldn't mind trying it. It'd be interesting. I have like Dave and Buster's, but they're not online right now. How are things at your end, Caped? Is it still like pretty like lockdown? Okay, okay. Nice. To this day, I still get spooked by Nibiru cutscene skip. But that actually went pretty smooth. Now, Rover, please be nice-ish to me and let me have a little bit of a time save. I'd really appreciate it. ASM at Nay's house, pretty much. Give a shout out to Paul and Rich, please. Who are Paul and Rich, Cymox? Yo, what's up, Trap Squad? How are you? All right, let me show you guys the rest of the time save. We've got 12 seconds here. Only 5 seconds at Forest Temple, so I have to play pretty on point. We got a lot of time at Dorf and a lot of time at Ganon, so as long as I don't lose too much time in Forest Temple, we should be fine. Yeah, not bad, Traps. Can't complain. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. Please come into view, Fire Witch. Good. It's fine. Please, 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 please. I was gonna say, hopefully give me the double. No double. That's fine. That's... Come on, double. Give me. Ugh, no double. Fine. Please come into view, Fire Witch. Nice. Good. Come on, come on. Yeah, Softy just sandbagging until like 13k. So worth it though. I did, Anna. That 15, those two 15 PFCs I showed you, those were from today. So I did do a solid snack. All right, this rover was okay. Let's go. Yes, I bracketed the second half. Yeah, no worries, Jesse. Later, mate. I forgot to hit hook shot there, damn it. Might lose a bit of time here, but that's okay. Yeah. We might save a little bit of time here. I don't know how much. If only we didn't lose bloody, what is it, 15 seconds in DC. That was just dumb. That was just dumb. Fucking stupid. Did a setup that I haven't done in like forever because my brain just like slightly farted. Yo! Hey, Lime, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. How are you, Lime? Ugh. Second half. Yeah. I think so, kid. Yeah, no worries, Stick. Later, mate. My anus. Wait, are we? Yeah, 102 apparently, according to my dashboard. Oh, yeah! That's fine, that's fine. This gold is really hard to play against. In the gold for Spirit Temple, I had a triple rover. The first shot was like an instant fire when the fight started, and then I got a triple after that. It's insanely hard to beat. I got so lucky with that split. I was like, holy crap. I'm from Australia, Cymox. Probs not, Anna. Only because I've played this game more times in Japanese than I have in English, so I have like legit no idea what these people are saying. Alright fam, we just need to bless RNG we don't lose too much time in Forest Temple. There's nothing tricky about Forest Temple, it's just really technical movement, and there's a lot of... the Stalfos can be really painful to fight. But we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. I'll probably finish this run regardless. Good practice because we're like close to the end game anyways. But it's good to know that we can kind of be on a decent pace even this late. And after, holy crap, what the hell? What, Kin, what the hell are you doing, man? Dude, oh my goodness, Kin, what the hell was that? Oh my goodness, Kin, thank you so much. 20 gifted subs, dude, you're crazy. Dude, you are an absolute mad lad. Thank you. Oh, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much, Kin. 20 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Kin. Really, really appreciate it. And welcome all you lovely new people. Definitely give Kin a thanks if you got gifted a sub. Well, I guess that means we're randoing. Yep. All right. I'm a man of my word. We're randoing. But thank you so much, Kin. Really, really appreciate that, sir. You really, really didn't have to do that, but thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it, guys. Like, seriously. Thank you so much, Kin. Really, really, really appreciate it. All right, rando it is. I'll have to organize a time when I know I'll have like at least a 4-hour gap, because I don't know how long these randos take, but we will. Oh fuck! We'll do one. We have to now. We hit the sub goal. Kin just wants to see me suffer. That's all he wants. He's like, ha, Mika can do a rando now. No, it's all good. Yeah. I guess we'll do one. I don't know what type of rando we should do. Should we do like glitchless rule set? Non-glitch rule set? I don't know what's a... I don't know what rule set people find fun to watch these days for rando. And if you're shit at rando like me, is it kind of common to like split it between 2 streams? Like multiple streams even? If people can't get it done in the one? Okay. Oh, that actually went alright. Let's go. That first Stalfos was just like crazy. He was like, fight me, and I'm like, bye. I mappled that I mappled that Stalfos. Certainly won't be coming back. Alright, sounds good, Ken. That way I won't feel as bad splitting it across like multiple streams if I have to. Oh my goodness, it's still going. Thank you so much, Ken. Dude, seriously, you're a legend. Yo, anonymous gifter, gifting Cymox. Thank you so much. Jeez, what is going on today? Thank you. Thank you, anonymous gifter. You guys are like way too kind to me, like seriously. Sure, Lime, absolutely. Fuck, they're still going? No! Oh no, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Backflipped a bit too late there. It's better. It's alright. Other than that, everything else is going pretty decent. Alright. Bless RNG Stalfos are nice. But yeah, send me on Discord or something, Lime. I'd love to see it. But yeah, for those of you who just joined us as a new sub, enjoy your bat and your emotes. Thank you, thank you. I didn't realize it was still going because I turned my speakers down because I'm like, okay, I might have to like kind of focus for the rest of this run. But I can still hear it partially, like coming through my speakers. I don't have it turned off completely. But yeah, seriously, Ken, thank you so much, dude. Definitely will do a rando. Alright. Stalfos be nice. Gee, the Stalfos, they're never fucking nice. Okay. Get off! I can't go there! Mate! Okay. Oh, shit. Dude, get away from me, nuts. He dropped 2. It's fine. We might still be able to PB. There's a chance. There's a chance. Let's take it to the end. Yeah, that third stealth, the first Stalfos and the last one were good, and then the other middle two were just like derp. I don't know what the hell happened. I'll definitely consider it mortal, yeah. Like, when I start to flesh it out a bit, I'd love to have, like, someone help me edit it. Absolutely. Thank you, Caped. Also, what's up, dude, AK? PB might still be possible, as long as I don't fuck up anything in these next 2 splits, because in my PB of... In my 117.31, the current PB I have now, I was minus 21 going... I was minus 21 after... minus 21 or minus 31 after bow? I was minus 31 at fairy bow. So I could have potentially pushed for a 116, but then I done good for these next 2 splits. All memes aside, my hands were getting sweaty. And I couldn't spin slash the fucking Dinofos. I was like, spin slash! It's all good, Kin. Like, I'm keen to keep that book project going for sure. Because it's something I've wanted to write about. Like, you know, I've always wanted to write something fantasy sci-fi because I love reading that genre. So I'll definitely have to find time as the days go on now. I definitely need to find some time every day to write, even if it's just writing a page, because the way I see it is if you can write 1 page a day, by the end of the year, you'll have around a book, maybe just under a book, depending on what genre you're writing, but you'll have enough pretty much. So it's like how I play bass, you know, I play bass for about an hour every day. I guess if I can just put some time into writing every day, it should work out, yeah. Nice voice crack, Mika. But yeah, Will asked when's MST coming back. It's another category I've been keen to run. Yeah, exactly, Caped. Exactly, like, as long as it gets across what you need, then I think it's perfectly fine, exactly. So yeah, the goal with this category is a 116. When the 116 happens, I want to go back to MST and go for sub 2. My current PB in MST is a 201.18 or 19? I can't remember. 201, I'm going to say 201.18 is my MST PB. So I need to shave off another minute and 20 seconds thereabout. Damn, I have a bot. We have a bot for this. True, okay, true. 201.18, okay. So we're gonna push for that sub 2. Then after we push for, because I don't know how long this will take. We're getting some pretty promising runs, so I hope 116 will be just around the corner in the next couple of months. MST will probably take me some time, and then after I'm done with MST, I want to move to glitchless. That's pretty much what it is, mortal. Yeah, like at one point I was just actively thinking about the story just when I was like doing laundry or cooking or like on a commute, and that helped a lot, just kind of being immersed in that world that I'm trying to create. Like, it really helps you connect pieces of the puzzle, which was really, really nice. I haven't been in that world for a while, so I'll have to get back into it. Yo, what's up, Kay? Thanks for the good luck, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, good, Katashi. I think it was Kin. You're never bored. Yeah. Like, all of the times I was doing my writing kit, mortal, it was like some of the best. You're just totally immersed, and before I knew it, it was like sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, fuck, I got work tomorrow. And I wake up and it's like, yo, Mika, can you review this pull request? I'm like, huh? Yeah, the code looks good, merge. Then like something breaks, I'm like, yep, I probably should have reviewed that pull request a bit more closely. Yeah, Big Daddy. It's always starting that's the trickiest, but then once you kind of build a habit, I know it's so cliche, but once you build the habit, it just kind of feels like you have to do it every day because you feel like it's just part of your normal routine. Anna asked, could I write about OOT? I don't think I'd be qualified to write about OOT speedrunning, Anna. There's like a lot about the game I actually don't know. Stuff that like, there are some way more knowledgeable people in the community to do that stuff. There are some people who are knowledgeable with OOT and can explain things really well, like Danny, for example, and like glitches and stuff. And then you get some people who are really knowledgeable about the game, but you ask them for like an explanation of something, and then they explain like how the universe was created from a physics standpoint. It's like, I don't think that was... Sure, thank you. Yeah, like, we've got some really good retrospective stuff at the moment, Caped. Like, we've got, like, the OOT any % world record progression. Like, Danny's got a series going about explaining certain families of glitches. It's great. Like, that's the type of content I think we need going forward with speedrunning, to get people to like really kind of be like, oh, so that's what they do. Oh yeah, Cymox, I play Zelda a lot. Oh jeez, if only I was that clever, Mortal. Not like Brandon Sanderson level of. Writing about like his crazy system of magic. Ugh. He seriously is like galaxy brained. Like when I first read like Mistborn, I was like, oh my goodness. The way he set out this first book is like perfect. He explains each of like the allomantic metals, weaves a story into it, and I'm like, this is awesome. Oh yeah, Kin, what happened? If you don't mind me asking. It's amazing, yeah, like it's so complicated, but it makes sense when you're like, oh, yeah, I can see this. I've got the first book ready to go, Hunter, so I'm so keen to dive into it. Yeah, like the books, they're tank, but I'm so keen. Before the Snov? Heck yeah. The last fantasy series I was kind of committed to was the Assassin's Apprentice one. Hunter. I read through the first 2 books. It was Assassin's Apprentice and I think Royal Assassin. And I'm just about to finish, or about to start Assassin's Quest. I did miss Spawn as audio, Hunter, but I've got a physical copy of Stormlight like on my bookshelf, and I might grab the audiobook as well. That way I can do the both. Like if I can't sit down and read, I can listen. And if I get time to sit down, I can read the physical copy. they are, yeah. Michael Kramer did Mistborn, I believe, and I really liked the way he read through that. Oh, I kind of miss Vin, Elland, and Sazed Hunter. I want to read through those books again. And look, as much of a cunt as he was towards the end, I do miss Marsh as well. But you know who my favorite character throughout that whole series was, Hunter? Spook. I really grew to like Spook in the end. His character was just so awesome, being like an allomantic savant who's just got like crazy fucking senses. I told you guys all along, there was so much time to save at this split. I kept telling you guys, once I string everything together properly, we'll have a fuckload of gold. And look at that, we golded that by 8 seconds. I told you guys, you just had to give me a chance to just string everything together with this split, and we would have just completely nailed this. No, you don't have to, Caped. I just want a PB. Ooh, maybe for the 116 Hunter. I think I'll save it for that. Do I play Zelda a lot? Mm-hmm. I do, Sarmux, a lot. Alright. Pray emoji for the fucking rocks. Pray emoji. Pray emoji, please. Please be nice to me, rocks. I got absolutely bodied in PB because of rocks. Then don't PB. Oh, kiss as well. Poog. Yo, what's up, Flames? All right, please be nice, Ganon. Just please be nice. Okay, there are 2 splits in this run now. They're gonna be, it's gonna be absolute fucking shit to run against. Mirror Shield split and Dwarf split. The only way I can save time in the Dwarf split now is if I do a 2-bomb staircase. A 2-bomb staircase means I get ISGF one of the bombs I staircase with. I don't use a 3rd one. Having said that, it makes it so much more risky. But I do have like 20 seconds to save in Forest Temple again. And I lost 15 seconds in DC because I just brain farted. Escape was an arse split again. So it looks like it will be okay to run against. I think. I can basically be even going in past Shadow, and then I'm like free 15 seconds at DC. Imagine a VC crash. Before the final slash. It's like, oh, yep, thanks, game. Not like I wanted to PB, but thank you.
「 Untitled Chapter 」 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 Untitled Chapter «
I certainly won't need this PB. I mean, what? Now, the reason we super slide into this cutscene, for those of you who don't know, is because if we don't, Ganon knocks away your Master Sword, and you'll have to just use hook shot, bow, bombs, whatever. Basically one hit. Super sliding, holding shield guarantees you can keep it. Monka S. Dun 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 dee doo. Safe and busters. Safe. Hey, Metha, thanks, buddy. Yeah, like the pads in Sydney are all like stock, vanilla, not modded. Is he really, Daddy? I haven't finished Breath of the Wild. That was a pretty clean Ganon, actually. Guys, if we didn't lose 20 seconds in in a forest temple, this would have been the 116. Fuck. Well, the grind continues, fam. Whew. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Let's go. PB. Let's go, fam! Alright, 18 seconds. 18-second PB. 13 seconds to go till we get the 116. 13 seconds. These last 13 seconds will probably be some of the hardest ones I have to go for, but we have to do it. We need that goal. Yo, Capped Caper. 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Jeez. Thanks, fam. Capped Caper has earned a new badge. A 1K bits badge. Thank you for the 1,000 pogs. Phew. That felt good. Felt good. I'm telling you, fam. It's only in these last 2 weeks that I've started to feel momentum with this category. And I'm so glad that we got a PB in this category like literally 3-4 days ago, and we just got another one. So fingers crossed we can carry this momentum and get ourselves the 116. We're only 13